This is your 50 plus diabetic back for another installment, another week. Oh my God, they're going by so fast. But as you can look at my face, you can tell I already lost a little bit, so it's getting there. And basically, this week I want to talk about the ketogenic diet. Now, I have been on it now for this is going into my, I think, my second week or whatever, and it has been great. What I have been doing is really sticking to it. For the first time in my life, I am dedicated. I haven't cheated. I don't even feel like I want to. I am so motivated right now till it is unbelievable. And so I am thanking the powers that be for this diet and how it's working for me. And basically, I did a lot of preparation in the sense of looking at the foods I could eat, finding the foods that I do like, and how I can use them, and then coming up with my meal plan. Now, the main thing about this diet that you really are going to have to do is really, like I said, prepare, think ahead, cook ahead, figure out things that go with your schedule, because I'm on the go all the time. I'm not home. I don't get home till really late sometimes, and I don't want to eat late. So I have to prepare. And what I've done is I bought two little insulated bags for foods. One I use to keep stuff hot. The other one I use for like salads or whatever. And I have those blue freezer things that you can put in the freezer and then put in the bag to keep your salad nice and cold and ready for the day. So that is one tip I could give you in terms of getting stuff together. And you may even want to get a thermos. I got this really big thermos with a big wide open mouth, and not only can you put soups and stuff in there, but you could put, say if I make chili or anything like that, you can put it in there and it keeps stuff hot like for hours. So that's another tip. You could make a stir fry, you could do whatever, put it in there, it'll keep it hot. You could take it with you, and then, like I said, you could take your other little bag with your cold stuff like your salad, or maybe even if you make some kind of something that's cold, you can put it in that. So that's one tip. Another thing that I did to really prepare and really keep track of what I'm doing is I got an app called Simple Macro. And what I do with that is you can put every food, everything that you eat, and put it in there, and it'll keep track of and then you put in what your daily goals are in terms of fat, carbs, and protein, and you can put the foods in there and keep track daily of what you're doing. So at any given moment, I can look on there and see, okay, what have I eaten today? Where am I on my calorie count, as well as, do I need a little more fat? Do I need a little more protein? And the thing is, rarely in this whole time have I reached my goals of the fat and the protein. Now, y'all know I done went over on the carbs a little bit, but I'm keeping the carbs relatively low. They say 20 and under. I just can't do that right now. I'm putting my goal at like 40, and that's still a struggle. Mainly because of a lot of the vegetables and stuff. I've been getting my carbs from that, and then some from other stuff when I eat some type of meat or whatever. But it's that particular app is wonderful. You can totally keep track of what you're doing, and in another sense, that it's kind of like journaling in the sense that you have to put everything that you eat for the day on there. So that kind of keeps you accountable as well. So that's one app. Another app I use is MyFitnessPal. I haven't used it so much for the exercise, keeping track of stuff, but I've used it to look up various foods, and then you can just Google it as well. But to get the nutrition facts of different foods, and that's the other thing. The Simple Macro app keeps a list of the foods that you enter into it. So that's another good thing. So I can, over time, I'll have everything in there that I eat because I pretty much stick to the basic same stuff all the time. So that helps. So you can just go right in and pick the food, your food for that day that's already in the program, and easily add it to your daily thing. And then it gives you stats for the whole week. It tracks everything you're doing or whatever. So it's great. And so back to the MyFitnessPal, I think I'm gonna look and see what other things it does in terms of my exercise, because I'm still trying to exercise at least 4 days a week for right now. And I really need to track, what my workouts, how many calories I'm burning. And then final app or website I've been using, it's one called Yumly. It's yumly.com, I think. YUMMLY .com, and basically they even have a whole keto diet section that you can look up. I think it's like 400 recipes on there of different keto things. I found keto pancakes recipes, bread recipes, how to make taco shells out of carrots. I'm gonna do that. So that's the last thing I want to talk about, in the sense of find the foods that you really like, that you really enjoy, and find the keto version and make that. I've been having a craving for pancakes for a month, way before I even started the diet, and there's a recipe on there. And so Sunday, I'm gonna make me some keto cream cheese. I think it's made out of cream cheese pancakes. And so you'll be satisfied, because I'm already eating eggs and sausage, or eggs and bacon, or whatever, plus some pancakes. Girlfriend is in heaven. Do you hear me? So that's just it. You've got to just really be realistic with yourself. Look at the keto versions of stuff and make it and eat it, and you will be so happy and satisfied you won't feel like you're on a diet. And for the first time, like I said, I am really feeling um, satisfied, happy. I'm not now. I am a little hungry, and I know that's why I need to up the fat and the protein, because that'll keep you from getting hungry. And I really haven't had any cravings. I haven't. I've looked at a Snickers candy bar, but I don't want it. I've looked at a cupcake, don't want it. It's like I'm looking at it. It's like, me is me or you, and that's what you got to do, my brothers and sisters, is think about that food and think about, it's me or it's you. And you are much more important and valuable than a damn cupcake or some bag of potato chips or whatever. You can do this. You really have to put your mind over matter. That's just all it comes down to. Damn all the, oh, your my how much I can't think of the word right now, but it takes that kind of dedication and that kind of mindset, you know, in order to be successful. End of story. End of story. Think about how you've been successful with everything else you've done in your life, and what mindset you had. So do it. That's all it takes. Okay, and don't beat yourself up if you do it. Let it go. See, I was the type that, oh, if I wasn't 100% on the diet, I mess up, go give me some and eat it, and then, oh well, forget it. I messed up, so whatever. Why this isn't working? I need to. No, quit making excuses for your damn self, because that's the bottom line. It's an excuse. There are no excuses. That's the mindset that you have to get. And so if you mess up, oh well, that was one piece of food, one meal, one whatever. Stop it. Get back on the wagon and keep it going, because it takes time. I've read that for this diet, it takes 4 to 6 weeks for your body to get used to it and to start really burning the fat the way you're trying to get your body to in ketosis. So it takes a while. And I am fine. I am like this is it. And as a diabetic, also, you have to really be careful. I have already decreased the amount of insulin I had because one day I did crash and burn, because you're not eating that many carbs. And then I'm taking Jardiance too to help get rid of them. So the fact that I'm not eating as much as I used to, I am adjusting mine. And like I said, I am not a doctor and I'm not trying to tell y'all what to do. But when you've been a diabetic as long as me, you know your body, you kind of know what's going on, and so you can kind of adjust and do what you have to do, but always keep stuff close by, as you already know, in case you do start crashing and burning. Because I find I'll do it more when I'm at the gym because I'm using up a lot of stuff. So until my body gets used to burning more, the fat for energy, you just gonna have to be careful and really kind of monitor yourself, and maybe take your blood sugars a little more often and see what's going on and do what you got to do. Okay, because this diet is working. I can see that my face is already a little slimmer. So, and this neck, and if I can get rid of this double chin, I gotta work on that. I don't know, but I don't give a damn because the rest of my body is cool. I don't care about my neck or this damn double chin, whatever. I'll deal with it because his girlfriend is going to be fine as frog hair by Christmas. So whatever it takes, that's what I'm going to do. And that is the mindset you got to have. Love yourself. Love yourself so much that you say, you know what? I'm better than this piece of cake right here. That's all. That's all it's taking for me. And it can work. And that's what I'm here for, to keep giving y'all advice and tricks and hacks that are working for me. And so like I said, check out those um, apps and the websites and get some help and plan and get your and then it helps too for you to go to the grocery store and get everything, so you have everything there. You have no excuses. I just bought some expensive ass almond flour. Jesus, it was $11 for 8 cups. But what I'm gonna do next time, hack number whatever that I just gave you, I'm going to Costco and get me a bag of almonds and blend them and make my own damn almond flour next time. But you live and you learn, so that's another hack. But I'm gonna use that flour and make some keto bread. I cannot wait to do that because I've been craving some toast with my eggs and bacon. So that's what I'm gonna do, and see, you have a solution to something that you want. So that is it for this time with my little keto hacks, and I will continue as I go along to give you more hacks or things that are working for me. And that's it for this week. So love you guys. Keep it going. Please subscribe and like and do whatever. You know what all us YouTube people ask you to do. And also feel free to email me at 50plusdiabetic at gmail.com. And that's 50 plus diabetic at gmail.com. So I love to hear some of your stories or how things are going, or if any of this stuff I'm telling y'all is helpful. And let's just do this. All right. Have a good week.